What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Dr.DDub here, and welcome back to a very, very rainy fall day. I am glad to be back. And look at our scarecrows. They look different now. They look more like we made them ourselves, which is kind of awesome. I'm really liking those. I do need to get a lot of stuff done today. We don't have anything crop-wise really to take care of, which is kind of nice. Although I do want to get our deck installed today, and then I had a really cool idea for where I want to do my flowers, and I think it's going to be really nice. And eventually, once we have iridium sprinklers, it'll be even nicer because you won't even be able to see the sprinkler, and I'll explain that in a little bit. But
found some good quality stone. Maybe you could build with it or something.
George. Cool, thanks, George. I appreciate the stone. I don't really need it, but it's all good. Also, I have 3 things of honey. Why don't I make 3 things of meat? And those will be ready tonight? Oh, that's beautiful, except I'm dumb. I should have moved that keg because now it's in the way. That's awkward. Hold on. This is awkward too. So many things need moving. Who would have thunk the first of fall would spell so much work for me? Although this is not the first anymore. It's the second, but still, it's the same thing. Also, no, I don't want to eat the egg. Come on, game. Give me the hay. I do have a lot of hay in chests that I need to... I'm just having a realization. I have chests that have hay in it that I need to bring in here. But I'm having a realization right now, and that because of this mod that we currently have, the one that allows... It's called Better Hay, the one that allows us to acquire hay before having a silo. Because of that, if we ever acquire hay off of the farm, is it gonna go into our silo? I don't know how that works. It's not something I really pay much attention to in vanilla, so I'm not sure if that's a thing, if it would go there anyway, or if that's gonna be different now that we have a mod installed. I don't know how that's gonna work, but we will find out. I'm glad everyone's doing great though, our cows. And you guys too. I hope everyone's doing fantastic today. All right, I think it's time. We've done our animal... Not done our animals. We've taken care of our animals. We don't really have anything to do crop-wise. I do want to see real quick, and I am going to run to Pierre's real fast. Where are my flower seeds? So I have 4 sunflower seeds. Hey, look at those pumpkin seeds that I have that I didn't account for. That's okay. I'll be doing another harvest of pumpkins, so I'll try to remember to use these instead of buying them and not factoring those in at all. Okay, so I need to get 4 more sunflower seeds because we have a lot that's going to be happening today, and it's exciting stuff if you ask me. I'm very much looking forward to having this deck, and we're going to get that done, like, now-ish. All I need to do is run to Pierre's real quick and buy a couple seeds with the money that we don't have from the stuff I just sold. How much is this worth? 600? That's enough to get some seeds. Dang it. Okay, we'll do the seeds tomorrow, if I remember. But that means... That means good things. That means right now, instead, I can put all my stuff away and play the lovely game of place it. Actually, hold on. I'm going to do... Okay, so I'm going to initiate Project Deck right now. And it's going to take me a little bit, so I'm not going to include all this. But basically, what I'm going to have to do is go through each chest, pull out the entirety of its contents, which is going to be really awkward because I don't have the inventory to hold the contents of said chests. So I'm thinking what I'll have to do is make a temporary chest to put stuff in. And then I'm going to place flooring under all of these just to start with. And then we'll meet back and I'll kind of go over to the rest of it. So I'm going to get flooring underneath the chests because they're probably going to stay there for the time being, even once we get our deck done. So yeah, let me get going with that. And just keep in mind, it's 10 a.m. right now. This is going to take me a while. All right, it's about an hour and 45 minutes later. I didn't realize how much time we'd be spending actually in chests and menus and stuff, so it didn't take nearly as long in-game as I thought it would. It did take me a good, I don't know, 10 minutes to get everything moved over, but Anyway, so you can see right now I am laying some flooring, and this is modded flooring, although there's some issues with it that I don't know if I'm gonna go in and tweak, which I probably will. I'll probably do it. There's some things that bother me. If you look at this texture where it connects up right there where my mouse is, it doesn't connect, and it looks really weird. It's not going to be a huge issue when I have all this said and done, because if we have nice and rectangular pieces, then everything looks just fine, but it's when you have little portions that stick out that it doesn't work so great. So, anyway, this deck is going to be pretty nice, I think, and I don't have a clue what to do on this right-hand side. You guys saw or heard me mention last time, where's my wood? This chest got so... I'm not used to the way it's organized. Let's just put it that way. It's a bit disorganized, to be honest, but... So yeah, I don't know what to do regarding my mailbox, because you can't do anything in front of it, and it kind of bothers me. You can place stuff behind it, and we can, we could move that and do flooring here, but you can't place anything underneath your shipping bin, and you can't place anything behind it because it tries to access the bin itself, which is not what I want to do. No matter where you stand, it doesn't work. And so I don't know what to do with the deck over here. That looks really strange right now, but as soon as I do a little bit of this, and I am going to use regular wood fence for this, just because it looks nicer. I made way too much. I don't need anywhere near that much. I do want to add in some modded fencing, but I looked online for some fence mods, and everything's way too flowery for my taste. I don't like everything covered in flowers. And seasonal fences are cool, but the only thing that's changing with the seasons with each fence is flowers. So there's not too much I could do with that. And I don't think I need anything here. I think that looks better. So yeah, I've got little recessed points that I can, exit and go take care of my dog, or head out this way and go out that side of the farm. And this is totally an oversight on my part. I gotta move that. But this is just gonna be kind of a nice little area. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, or how I'm gonna use it. Are you kidding? I can't place something right there. But I can... What the heck? That's dumb. That's silly. What do I do here? I have no idea. If I do pathing or flooring all the way behind it, does that... If it's closed, you can see it. Oh, this is driving me nuts. See what I mean? I don't know what to do on this side, guys. Maybe I'll just... end it early? No. Here's an idea. Okay. Bear with me. If we bring everything out one more, then we won't have that... Hold on. Then... You kidding? I need one more piece. Oh, at least I'm not over-making anything. Perfect. Okay. Not perfect, but usable. I can work with this, hopefully. Oh, crap. It's already 4:30 in the afternoon. Oh, I did not expect this to take all day. I knew it was going to be somewhat time-consuming, but... And I just screwed that up. There we go. Okay. So, it's a deck. It looks a little odd without context to it. And what I'm going to do is... Let me put some stuff back that I don't need. What I'm wanting to do is have... like flowers along the front. And then what I'm going to end up doing is I'm thinking I'm going to do, and I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but I kind of want to do, and I'm going to mod all this pathing so it looks exactly how I want it to, but for now I'm just going to start with some cobblestone, but what I want to eventually do is kind of mix in, and I saw someone do this, so this isn't 100% an original idea, but cobblestone paths mixed in with the occasional stepping stone. Because I think that'll... Yeah, I like that. That's a really nice look. That's cool. And I don't know how I'm gonna mod these to make them look any different, but I am, and I will. I just haven't figured out what that is yet, so I need to fix that, though. Oh my gosh. And then I also, because of this, I don't have a place for all my furnaces and stuff. I haven't made a new home for these things. They need to go somewhere, just I don't know where that somewhere is yet. So I'm gonna go ahead, well, do I need that? No, I don't. Ah, man, what do I do? Okay, all this stuff needs to get placed down, including that. Could sell some things. Gosh, I don't know. Let me go ahead and figure out where I want to put stuff real quick. I might... Do I put it back on my deck? I kind of want to get away from that a little bit. I don't know. I really don't. But instead of just wasting time thinking through that, it is Penny's birthday, and I want to make sure we go say hi to her before we miss it. So, let's get our best quality poppy, which looks like this one, and it matches the color of her hair. Totally planned that, 100%. Absolutely. Yep. Called it. And I grabbed all of our hay so I can go throw that in the silo too, but... And I'll explain a little bit more about how everything's going to be laid out with the deck. I know it's kind of close to the front of the farm, or like the main entrance, but I'm going to have a little side path so you don't have to go on the deck to get around. I want it to be somewhat realistic. We're going to have to, like I said, use our imaginations. In my mind, that deck is slightly elevated, so... Alex, your hat is doing some weird things. Isn't it sad how some people just don't ever reach their full potential? The important thing is just to keep fighting, no matter what. Preach it. Preach it, Alex. All right, Penny, are you inside? Are you home? Hi. Happy birthday, Penny. A birthday gift? That's very kind of you. I love it. Oh, you totally can't see your face now. Oh, well. Your farm looks really pretty right now. Yes, it does. I hope you have a great birthday, Penny. Bye. Oh, man. All right. So today's going to be incredibly unproductive from like a financial standpoint. We're doing things that I deem important, but I don't know. Probably not everyone else. But I still need to figure out where to put all of these preserve jars and stuff, so give me just one sec to figure that out. All right. This is far from permanent, but I kind of like it. I've got my kegs kind of down here by my vineyard, where actually, I'm going to move these ever so slightly. And then I've got my preserve jars up here. So as we harvest stuff, we can just immediately turn around and start processing stuff. And while I was down here, I also realized I am still short 2 sprinklers. So I need to fix that. And I think we're completely out of materials, so that might be a mining trip tomorrow. Oh, I love this. This is so nice. Just coming back to this. And I've got these recessed because I don't like... I've played way too much Minecraft in my time. And one thing that game has taught me is to never do anything in perfect rectangles. You need little recessed areas. You need areas sticking out. Otherwise, it just looks too bland. And having this little recessed area, I really like. I also... Hold on. We're going to continue decorating because why the heck not? Let's just make some more path. And I do really like the look of this. This is a nice little mixture. And I'm so bad at remembering names, but someone posted a link to a really natural looking farm, and this is something that they had done on that one, and I really liked it. It was nice. Yeah, I like that. Just placing those down first and then coming back through with these and kind of placing them where they need to go. Oh, it looks so good. Dang it, I'm one short. And right there. Perfect. And then from here, we're also going to round it out and have it come down. And like basically, actually, can we get this done tonight? I think we might be able to. Hold on. Let me achieve my vision. Haha. Look at that. I love that. That's so nice. And then I can continue basically hoeing 8 tiles wide here and then a sprinkler. And then we'll have some flowers here. We'll do that on the other side as well. Actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. You know what? That's okay. That'll actually save me some money, which I'm totally okay with. But I do think we need to assess our sprinkler situation in the morning and then do a mining trip today because I really don't feel like hand watering, especially trellises, where I can only water 3 tiles in length, which means I am single watering. Or I guess I could... No, they're spaced 1 apart. I could just do it 8 times and go top down, but... It's so dark out. And the music doesn't exist right now. Maki roll? Have we made this? We have, okay. Why is it so quiet? Continuing clear skies. Tomorrow we can expect the warm front to persist. That's exciting. It's so quiet. There we go. What is... Why are there noises happening? Are my fish bouncing around? What is this? Pufferfish roe. The fish look happy. Cool. Guys, we got our very first fish product. Fresh fish eggs. These can be aged in a preserve jar to bring out more flavor. That's really neat. I knew that existed. I've just never acquired any of my own. That's awesome. I'm loving this look, guys. It looks so nice. I'm still just so confused as to what to do over here. Maybe it would make... I'm so torn. I'll try something at the very end of the episode, so if we don't like it, it's not even going to save. But I want to get your feedback. I have an idea I'm going to try, basically extend this out a ton. We're going to have a little gap right there. We're going to have a little gap behind our mailbox, but maybe just having that much will overtake it and not make it look as weird. I don't know. We'll test that later. Doc, it seems like you're starting to get close with some of the townspeople. If you want to show someone that you're romantically interested, you've got to give them one of my beautiful flower bouquets. I'm selling them now for a very fair price. If you want to start a family someday, this is the first step. Pierre. Oh, that's exciting. I don't know if I want to do that today. I think we'll do that soon, though. I want to get a few more of Penny's cutscenes first. We've only got 1, I think. I want to feel that romance, you know? Hi, how are you doing? I hope you enjoy the gift I've sent you. Well, goodbye. Do you have to say that in a letter? That's kind of weird. And that emoji is adorable. It's on a little face on a skateboard. We'll see, urchin. Oh my gosh, so much stuff. Dear Doc, I'd like to give my cows a special treat. They're such good girls and hungry too. Could you bring me 1 bunch of amaranth? They love this stuff. Thanks, dear. Marnie. Sure. Not right now, but eventually. Absolutely. I am so out of space for stuff. I need to update my storage situation and soon. Did I not? Did I miss a... I missed a spot. Dang it. Did I put away cobblestone path? I didn't. But I do have some stepping stone, so I'll just patch it with that. Haha. Perfect. That's so nice looking. Oh, I love this, guys. And then we're going to have flowers and maybe just some seasonal plants around like the front. You know, I could just end here and then do seasonal plants along the side. Or eventually I can do little planter boxes all along the side. That could be really cool. I don't know. Anyway, guys, for the sake of time, let me go ahead and take care of my crops and my animals, and I'll see you when we're done. This is what we're going to go aim to fix later today, because this is going to drive me nuts. All right, everything's taken care of. That's really nice. And remember how yesterday I said I was going to go buy flower seeds tomorrow, which is now today? Yeah, it's Wednesday, so that's not going to be happening. That's okay, though. We don't need to spend a ton of money on flowers, so... I just realized I moved all this stuff and never did anything with it. I never put anything in my... Shame on me. Hold on one sec. Alright, guys. I am ready to go mining. I was just trying to put my tools and stuff away, and I don't even have the room to do that in this current configuration, so I really need to spend some time and love with my storage situation and get that fixed, because right now it's not really workable. I mean, it is, but so many chests are full. I've got my crops chest is almost full. Flowers are almost full. Foraging is full. Mining's doing all right. But I'll need another one of those soon. Fish is full, and I just had to make another because this is full. So I need to either add to my storage array or figure out where I want it to move. I don't mind it being on the deck. It's very central. It works. Maybe I'll push them down to the bottom here, though, so I have more room for stuff. I don't know. I'm going back and forth because I don't know where I'm going right now. And soon I'll add a path that goes out here as well, because this walk, I'm sure it bothers some of you. It definitely bothers me running into trees and stuff every single time. It kind of drives me a little crazy. And I don't want to cut down things unnecessarily. You guys know I like my farm nice and overgrown. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. Also, crap. I didn't take a look at what we needed to make more sprinklers. I'm pretty sure... Oh, do I have to go do that? I probably have to go do that. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's iron. Actually, I'm like 99% sure it's iron. So we're gonna go off that and hope I'm right. And that we don't need any gold as well, because that would suck. Anyway, I need to mine a lot more iron so that we can get more sprinklers. And I'm hoping I can get that done today, so then tomorrow I don't have to water anymore. That'd be really nice. Let's see. Perhaps the nitrogen fixation level is affected by nematode secretions. Oh, sorry. I was pondering some data and I didn't notice you there. You need anything? No, I'm good, dude. Thanks for asking, though. Guys, I freaking love fall in this game. It's so cozy. Oh, crap. I forgot I had these on me. I was going to stop by the community center on the way over because we have stuff we can donate. So instead, we'll stash that here, along with everything else that I don't need. We'll get our mining helmet on, and we shall also not only get our mining helmet on, but we shall get our mine on. I just remembered, like, seconds ago, that someone had reminded me, I believe it was Rena, that I have my own little quarry on the farm that I've been neglecting to use. And I should probably do that, because if I remember correctly, there's a buttload of iron there, and I don't need to be here right now. I could just do that instead. And let me actually remember to go by the community center right now, because I almost forgot again. Speaking of forgot, I have my helmet and my sword on me. Dang it. Hi, Robin. When we first moved here, we had to rough it out in a trailer until I could get the house finished. That sounds kind of cool. Demetrius had a separate trailer for his lab. That's actually really neat. All right, I'm going to not be a scrub. Give me 1 sec. I'm going to go put this stuff back. You'd really think that looking like someone who came straight out of the medieval period with that squire's helmet, you'd think that would be a reminder in itself to go put it back, because I don't want to be traipsing around town looking like a knight in shining armor. Or a squire, I guess, because it's called a squire's helmet. But apparently it's not. I never seem to remember. Well, not never, but I should remember way more than I do currently. So, we've got some dye bundle stuff. I can do art. Oh, I thought those were hops for a second. Even though I started saying artichoke. We'll be able to do yams soon. Beets and artichokes, I believe both those are year 2. Beets are spring. Artichokes are fall, I believe, but year 2. And I have to do starfruit, which is fun. As soon as we get a seed maker, do I have a seed maker? I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, I can make a seed maker. I don't have a need to right now. Oh, speaking of having a need to right now, guess what I haven't done yet? I haven't planted my rare seed. I need to do that. It takes, what, 23 days to grow? So I need to get that in the ground like ASAP before I forget. And it doesn't have time to grow. That'd be bad. Let's go fix that. I'm thinking what I can do is, because I'm planning on placing another another sprinkler for our flowers up at the top, why don't I just use one of those for our rare seed? I think that could work. Also, I don't know why I went this way. I can just come straight in. Silly me. Okay, let's just stash everything that we have on us already. And then, gosh, I don't have room for anything here. This is ridiculous. I want to stash my blackberry, but I don't have room for blackberries. That's not okay. Can I get rid of stuff? I can get rid of these mushrooms. Sure, why not? We'll sell you. But then I also have all this other stuff. I'm a mess, guys. I'm going to make more of a mess temporarily before I fix this. And then I didn't donate my summer crops while I was there. What am I doing, guys? I certainly don't know. I hope you have a better idea than I do, because I don't have a clue what I'm doing, apparently. Speaking of not having a clue what I'm doing, let's get our iron processed. Yeah, we totally have plenty of gold. We're set on that front, but we'll need more refined quartz, and we'll need some other stuff. So let's get these going, and I want to leave at least one for refined quartz, because I need 2 sprinklers, so if I don't do that, I'm gonna regret it. So much so. And look at that timing. They're 20 minutes apart. Go me. Okay, what else can I do? I need to get my rare seed in the ground. And I guess I could also prep the other stuff I need. I'll need 2 bars, 2 refined quartz, and 2 iron to make our quality sprinklers. Yeah, okay. And then my seeds should be here, right? Rare seed. Beautiful. And I 100% want to fertilize this. So let me grab my fertilizer that I should probably, if I was a smart man, be storing not right here. So we're going to do that right there. And then do not let me forget, I'll need a... Dang it, I need to make 3 then. 2 for down there and 1 for here. Crap. Well, I'm going to have a late night ahead of me. I need another refined quartz, so that's going to have to happen. That's unfortunate. I'm dumb sometimes, guys. If you haven't figured that out yet, you will soon. I don't plan for things. Also, I should separate these chests out because I never can remember which one has what in it, and that means it's bad organization on my part, because it should be very obvious just by the color coding. Natural, grown, and flowers. It's kind of a thing. All right, what else can I do? I think I have some time to kill, so I'm going to go cut some trees and maybe thin out the farm a little bit. I've got, actually just kidding, I got 10 minutes. But I do have a question for you guys. Would you like to see me add, not like me, wow, I can't word. Would you guys think it would make sense to do a fence around our field, even if it's temporary? It wouldn't even be a complete fence, just on the left-hand side. Or heck, maybe even only on the bottom and around the right side, just to keep the plants at bay. Because, I mean, that kind of makes sense, right? If we've clear-cut one side of it, we don't have animals or anything that are trying to eat our crops. We do have nature, however, that will encroach upon our crops if we don't keep it at bay. And a fence would help with that, at least in the context of Stardew Valley. Because weeds would get in so fast, and I'm having to cut back grass. Not daily, but at least once every few episodes, so at least once a week. There's stuff in my way constantly, and having a fence would just ensure that anything inside said fence is clear and usable and good to go and all that. But right now, it's just... it's so unruly, and I do like that, but there's a balance to be had, and right now I think it's a little on the side of too much, so I don't know. So yeah, instead of cutting wood, I'm going to go on a ramble about fencing. And sure enough, that gives us enough time. Sweet. I killed time so perfectly. All right. I don't need the coal. I don't need... Where did I get coal from? One of the rocks I broke? I guess? I must have, right? Weird. All right. With that, we can make 3 more quality sprinklers and convert all 3 of them into left firing sprinklers. I'm committing. Yep. Okay, so one of these is going to go... So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Right at the end, and just water our front yard there. That'll be so nice when it's done. I really like that. It's gonna take some time to get where I want it to. Just like I've said time and time again. And I realized when editing last episode, I am sorry for over-explaining, like, to heck and back, how I'm gonna be laying out my farm. It is not that complicated. It's a curve with farm above and below. But for some reason, I felt the need to detail it in and out, left, right, up, down, just so much so. Also, it's 140. Oops. I feel like we did not do a whole lot this episode. We got the deck in, and the storage situation is needing love, but it's kind of redone in that I emptied everything out and put it all back. So that's a process. But yeah, I need to up my money game. I'm struggling here. I still don't even have the largest backpack. And we're in fall. That needs to get fixed. Why did it get so quiet? Is there any music? Oh, there it is. It's coming in. Okay. Yeah, this is so beautiful. 24 days. Oh my gosh. We're going to be cutting that so close. Oh, remember when I said I was going to do something at the very end? Let me go ahead and take care of that real quick. I'm going to just use all my wood and make a bunch of stuff. And let me know if you guys like this current layout, the one I'm about to show you, or if you have another idea in mind. Okay. That's kind of my other option. You'd still, I mean, you lose access to go this way, but I kind of like that. It makes our property a little bit more, not that you have to do this at all in Stardew Valley, but it makes it a little more secure. If this is like connected all the way to the wall, no one can get around behind our house. They have to come up on our porch or around and in front, which I feel like would be clearly visible from, you know, our front windows, and if we assume they're side windows as well. This is the kind of thoughts that go through my head. And I don't know if it's an issue with this housing mod or something, but something with the map file is messed up and I can't walk behind the house. So, not that I really need to anyway, but you'd have that illusion that you could, and maybe I'll go through the lengths to fix it at some point, but I don't know. I don't know how to really do that, so maybe I won't. But yeah, this deck is nice, and it'll look better once we have path coming out of all these little holes. They look a little unfinished over here in the top, but right here you can really see, I think, what's kind of going on. And we'll continue this path down and around and all that. It's gonna look, I think, really nice when it's done. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is gonna do it for today. I hope you've enjoyed and I hope you like this. Again, if you have any suggestions on ways to make this better, let me know. Or if you think it needs to be like a tile wider in any direction, I'm open to that as well. Not so much on the right, because that's kind of maxed out, but maybe on the left, maybe in the front, I don't know. Any feedback would be much appreciated, as always. But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I will see you in the next episode. Until then, though, as always, take care.